I don't know about you, but I love a great pastrami sandwich, corned beef sandwich, lox and bagel with cream cheese and a Bermuda onion. Well, I've got just the place for you to go. Tonight's Restaurant Corner features the Jack Lundy's restaurant, which is located on, where is that located, by the way?
3604 Miller Road in the Gaylord Shopping Center.
And here with me is Eileen Bady, the co-proprietor, and Ernie Johnson, the manager, to tell us a little bit about Lundy's restaurant. Welcome.
Hi, how you doing?
And Eileen, again, you're on the Gaylord Shopping Center grounds, and what are your hours there?
Well, Monday we close at 3, but all the other days we're open from 10 until 8.
Mm-hmm. I understand that this is a family restaurant going back many generations. Is that correct?
Yes, my grandparents started it in 1935, and then my parents took over.
Mm-hmm. So you come from a long line of food?
Yes.
I see. Now, Ernie, perhaps you could tell us a little bit about the atmosphere and the ambiance and the clientele that you have.
Yes, we are a New York-style delicatessen restaurant, family-oriented, and matter of fact, many of our customers are repeat customers spanning many generations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, without wasting any additional time, let's get right into the chow and tell us a little bit about what you brought along.
Sure, starting with the appetizers. First we have the pickled herring appetizer with Bermuda onions, black olives, and a slice of lemon. Mm-hmm. Next we have gefilte fish appetizer, which is a traditional Jewish dish with a carp base. Mm-hmm. And that comes garnished with tomatoes and horseradish.
Oh, I remember my grandmother making that.
Okay, next we have balinces. That comes 3 different flavors, cherry, blueberry, and cheese, which, well, today we brought you one of each. And that comes garnished with parsley and served with sour cream. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Now, well, how would you describe the balince?
Balince is sort of a crepe. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And moving right along, now we get down to our main dishes.
Yes. Of course, Jack Lundy's is famous for their sandwich.
Yes.
And with that in mind, we brought you 3 or 4 of them, starting with a double-decker roast beef and turkey sandwich. And that comes with tomatoes and onions, lettuce, and that's served with potato salad and potato chips and crisp pickle.
Mm-hmm. Now, I see that's made up on a rye bread sandwich. Of course, you serve it on other bread.
Yes, it can also come with pumpernickel, or it can be made on a roll, although that would be a little hard to eat on a roll, I would think, and make quite a large sandwich.
Now, of course, your sandwiches on rye are traditional, but then we have here our bagel sandwich.
Yes,
yes, about that.
Yes. On a bagel, we made up a cream cheese and lox, or smoked salmon, with tomatoes, onions, and lettuce. And again, that's served with potato chips and black olives.
Well, as soon as this show over, I can tell you I'm going to take a bite out of that one.
Okay.
That looks scrumptious.
And finally, what we have is our famous C-43. I'm sure you must have heard of that. That's corned beef with coleslaw and Russian dressing, served on rye bread, and again with potato chips, pickles, and green olives.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Now, we brought you a deli platter, which is a platter that we make up with pastrami, turkey, tongue, and corned beef. And that's garnished with tomatoes and green olives, and that's served with a dish of potato salad.
You certainly don't skimp on the portions.
No, we try not to. Next, we have a smoked fish platter. That's a platter of assorted smoked fish. We have a baby chub, or baby whitefish, with lox and kippered salmon. And that's served with tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, and black olives.
Oh, you're talking my language.
Okay.
Move right along.
Now, from their kitchen, for a dinner platter, we brought you our boiled beef platter. And that's served with 2 vegetables. Today, we brought green beans and kasha and bow ties.
Right. That's a barley-based dish, isn't that the kasha?
Kasha is groats.
Groats?
Wheat groats. Yes.
That's right.
And that's served with horseradish. And for dessert, we have, we'll have assortment of desserts, but tonight we brought you over a New York cheesecake key lime pie,
Mm-hmm.
and peach cream pie.
Oh, that's different.
Yes, yes.
I see also that your table that you've set for us has a complement of assortment of beverages.
Yes, we serve both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, imported and domestic beers, and wines.
I see also the typical complimentary basket of kosher dill pickles. I'm sure they're crisp and ready to eat.
Yes, yes, crisp pickles, and complement of rye bread and rolls, twist rolls and pumpernickel rolls.
Now, last but not least, I see we have a party tray that you brought along.
All right, that's our famous satellite combo. This is a tray of triple-decker sandwiches that we make up and arrange on a tray with potato salad and pickles and olives. As you see, the sandwiches consist of 2 layers of assorted meats and a center layer of coleslaw.
Well, if you don't mind, may I take a bite out of these?
I
see we have one just ready, just inviting me to take a bite out of. Real good. I can hardly wait to finish that one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For coming here. As soon as I clear my mouth, I'll tell you that Eileen and Ernie have been kind enough to provide us for a gift certificate for dinner for 2 to Lundy's restaurant, to one of you lucky viewers. And all you have to do is answer this question. What health food restaurant in the Grayland Crest Shopping Center helps sponsor Focus Delaware? Again, what health food restaurant in the Grayland Crest Shopping Center helps sponsor Focus Delaware? Now, if you know the answer, I'd like you to call the number that you see on your screen, 652-4424, and the winners will get dinner for 2 to Jack Lundy's restaurant, as I said before, Shadow Express record. We'll have 2 separate gift certificates to the Brandywine Pastry Shop, which is featured on our Consumer Spotlight and is one of our sponsors, and a record by the numbers that's being featured on today's show. So that will go out to the 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th, and 10th callers, respectively, as I listed the prizes. So if you know the answers, call up, and you may be the lucky winner. And again, remember our rule. If you've won during the last 8 weeks, please don't call. We'd like to give everyone a fair chance to win. And now we're going to thank Eileen and Ernie again for coming on.
Thank you.
And where are you located again?
3604 Miller Road in the Gaylord Shopping Center.
Good. And I invite you all